What does it take to build an international corporate advisory and investment banking firm from scratch? A firm that today operates 3 business units and in 5 countries around the world. What does it take to create this kind of success, and all in less than a decade? The answer is vision. It takes a man of vision, and that man is David Millhouse. MillhouseIAG had its beginnings in a home office in suburban Brisbane in 1991. David Millhouse had long recognized the enormous potential that exists in new ideas and concepts developed by innovative thinkers. He also knew that without professional business skills to back them, those ideas could never achieve their full commercial potential. So David Millhouse decided to gather a team of professionals and match their own innovative concepts with those of their clients. And the result is one of Australia's corporate success stories: establishment of the highly successful and internationally respected MillhouseIAG.
Well, 10 years ago when I founded the company in Brisbane, the soil here in Queensland was rather infertile, and the capital markets were centred in Sydney. The client base that we were looking for was principally in Sydney and Melbourne, but I took the view that if we could plant the seed in such stony ground, then that would grow into a young sapling, and the strength of that would then be replicable in other states and indeed in other countries.
MillhouseIAG is the market leader in Australia and New Zealand in building next-generation corporations from small, skill-based businesses. The firm works with these emerging growth companies, providing them with capital raising and corporate services, seed capital, and ongoing board-level management.
The first approach is knowing and understanding the business, then finding the ways by which they can exploit their unique opportunities.
So we get very involved with the company, with the management, thoroughly understand the business and help them get the best investment outcome that's possible.
From its principal office in Brisbane, MillhouseIAG has established operations throughout Australia and New Zealand, in Singapore, Canada, and Germany. From this broad global base, the company is able to source funds from the private and public capital markets in Australia, Southeast Asia, Europe, and North America. In doing so, achieving innovative, creative, and high-quality outcomes for its clients. In order to service its market to the highest level, MillhouseIAG Limited has established 3 synergistic business units: MillhouseIAG, Corporation Builders, and Enterprise Angels. Together, these business units form a wholly owned entity offering capital markets education, small online fundraising, and investment banking for larger transactions. It's a business system created, owned, and operated by MillhouseIAG, and it's unique around the world. There is no other firm of its kind providing clients with this complete range of functions. Corporation Builders was established in 1994 and today is the market leader in the provision of equity capitalization training to emerging growth companies in Australia.
We'd like to see each of the clients that come through the program achieve an outcome. Whether that outcome is actually capital raised, new information, or the ability for them to develop their business is all a part of the goal of the Corporation Builders series.
Corporation Builders' range of products includes capital raising forums, an investment facilitation program for enterprises seeking investment in their country of origin, investment facilitation workshops, investment promotions in Singapore, Hong Kong, Berlin, and North America. These are high-quality mechanisms designed to facilitate trade and investment for emerging growth companies. And cbglobal.com, Corporation Builders' online learning and information delivery program. It's an impressive range of products, all of which have achieved proven results for MillhouseIAG clients.
We have had a number of key successes, the most exciting of which was raising capital at the CS Singapore conference that Millhouse and Corporation Builders run, where one of our New Zealand companies in the end was sold to Solution 6 and Telstra, and Corporation Builders was instrumental in that process.
Enterprise Angels was established to assist organizations and individuals seeking up to $1 million in equity investment. Designed to teach investors and investees how to conduct negotiations and to match capital with opportunities, Enterprise Angels operates a number of locally based angel networks. In all its operations, MillhouseIAG adopts a team approach, working with clients to optimize the chances of achieving their shared vision. It's an innovative approach that's driven from within.
The thing that sets us apart from all of our competitors is that we like to work with creative people, scientists, engineers, artistic people. And as a consequence, we have to be creative and innovative ourselves. We are radical in our thinking. We look for opportunities that others miss, and in particular, we like to train our clients in our skill base.
There is no doubt that emerging growth companies and entrepreneurs must operate with a global perspective in international markets. And to do that, they must understand global commerce and take advantage of the rapidly evolving international equity capital markets for smaller companies.
The competitors are serving the German equity market only, whereas our truly international team is focused on foreign equity markets.
One of the issues with any investor making an investment abroad is having good, solid support on the ground where you're making that investment. And I think that's where David and his team at MillhouseIAG really comes in and really provides that comfort.
MillhouseIAG supports the concept of the virtual corporation and recognizes that successful enterprises are distinguished by a culture of fast response, a sense of urgency, entrepreneurial qualities, customer focus, and relentless competitiveness.
I think the future is going to be dominated by companies based on technology, based on knowledge, based on know-how, and Millhouse IAG is basically in the middle of this new economy revolution.
Our goal is to build a leading international technology investment bank which adds value to the clients through education as well as capital raising, and which adds value to the communities in which we operate.
What does it take to become a market leader? What will it take to make the next move, to position MillhouseIAG firmly in the international market? It will take a strong leader, an entrepreneur, a true visionary. MillhouseIAG has spent a decade building a solid foundation of success. Now, the company is ready to build on that foundation, to open new markets, to achieve even greater success for the company, its investors, and its clients.